Running in the wind is not it.
I started running about a year ago, which I can't believe it's been a year. What the heck happened 2023 to 2024? I know what happened. It honestly feels like a blur. Like, it really does. A lot of milestones and things reached, but also when I think of some of my other goals, I've definitely fallen a bit short. This year, I've lost the least amount of weight that I have in the last few years. And it has to do, of course, with me getting my surgery, going through recovery, gaining a little poundage during recovery. And I feel like I'm trying to just play catch up right now to get back to where I want to be and then on track to continue losing more. There's just a lot that I wanted to accomplish that I'm still working towards. And there are some goals with my running that also fall into this category. Started running for the first time last year, started with Couch to 5K, and I can honestly say doing that was life-changing. I became a runner, someone that enjoyed running, which I never thought I would do. I wanted to try one of these, like one of these super bright colors. I learned how running impacted my body, how it transformed my body. And this isn't in regards to weight loss, which I do want to talk about because I do get a lot of questions like, would I recommend running for weight loss? Short answer, no, I would not. But we're gonna get more into it into this video. Running my first 5K was such an achievement for me. And little did I know I would run several more and even get to running a 10K. Good morning, you guys. I'm up, well, getting up, and the plan is to go for a run. My pineapple smushed down my hair, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Go for a run this morning. Keep the momentum, the running momentum. Oh man, got a pimple. I just hate getting random pimples. Now, since my surgery, I do feel like I'm starting over from scratch since the weight gain from recovery, since waiting to heal and just being bedridden for several months. Like, I have to work back to where I was, but that doesn't feel that horrible because I've done it before and I know I can do it again. And I know it's worth it to do it again because running has transformed my body. One of the first changes I noticed with running was, of course, seeing immediate gains in how long I could run, seeing my distance increase, seeing myself prove myself wrong over and over. Every time I thought I'd hit a wall or hit my limit, my body showed me that no, we can do more. And that is what running gave me.
This is the start of week 3. But this run, I'm like, oh my God, like they done bumped it up. There's a 3-minute run straight. 3 minutes straight. Happy I did it. 15-minute run straight. I just did 25 minutes. A 25-minute run straight. This is crazy. 28-minute run straight. That doesn't seem bad at all. Whew.
It gave me faith in myself. It made me feel like I can fly. It made me feel like so much that was unachievable is actually achievable. Running greatly changes your heart health. It changes your body ability to pump blood and oxygen through the body. It changes how your body interacts more efficiently with the energy that you have. And this is why it gets easier to run. This is why we start off running for 3 minutes and then it turns to 5 and then it turns to 10. And you're like, wow, how did I get here? It's because your body is actually transforming. It is changing. It is evolving and you are getting more athletic. This is what running has done for me. And as someone who's always wanted to be an athlete, I'm like, yes, I am here for the running. I am here for this transformation. Trying to go for a run. It feels good to be getting back and like running more regularly again because I really heavily fell off. Like, fell off so hard. I'm supposed to do a 5K at the end of this month. I might do it just to do it, but it definitely won't be the run that I wanted it to be where I'm like getting a new PB. So now I'm thinking that kind of run, getting a PB, maybe in December. Or I might have to postpone it a little while, I don't know. Running in the cold, do you see how I'm dressed for this run today? Okay, I don't know. I like running in the fall when it's cooler, but in winter, it's so cold. Anyway, I ate breakfast. I had oatmeal a couple hours ago. Haven't eaten since. but I am gonna take my daily gym. It's my gym vitamins, which I've talked to you guys about these vitamins before. I really love them. They taste really good. And the best thing is that it's made from whole, real foods meant for optimal absorption from your body. You can look at that. You can see the ingredients inside. You can see the seeds. You can see, so dope. Because it's made from real foods, easier for your body to absorb, easier for you to digest, get all the benefits of the vitamins versus like synthetic pills, casings that they're in, which is just obviously less natural. So yummy. But okay, let's get ready for this run because we got goals. We got things to do, places to go, trying to feel good, want to feel fueled, which is why we had oatmeal, high carb, get us ready for this run, and we had our vitamins. We got this. I've been using Gym Now for about 2 months and it's been so helpful and has simplified my life so much because it's a vitamin that has everything that you need. Look at this list. This is what you can find inside of the Gym Bites, and you can make sure you're getting your daily dosage requirement of vitamins in just this one bite as opposed to taking a bunch of different pills. They contain prebiotics, probiotics, stone fruit, all these things that help with digestive issues, gut health, and so much more. As someone who exercises a lot, runs a lot, constantly is depleting their energy, needs to refuel my body and make sure it's at tip-top shape so I can continue moving my body in the ways that I love, I choose my daily Gym Bite as my go-to vitamin and my source of these extra micronutrients. Right now, Gym is offering 50% off on its first month. If you're interested in checking it out, make sure to use the link in my description or use my name, Ashleysayque, when you're at checkout, and thank me later. We're gonna go for this run. We gotta get back in our running bag. Got the new shoes. This is gonna be the first time wearing them. I also got some running performance socks, which I don't know how they differ from normal socks, but we're gonna find out. Excited to break these bad boys in today. It has been a year, officially 1 year of me becoming a runner. Since I did my Couch to 5K program, I mean, kind of kept it up. Kind of. Definitely had my lulls and moments where I stopped running, especially after surgery and then recovery. Long time not running. And so this has been me trying to get back into it, right? Trying to get back into the groove. Yeah, it's been more challenging than I thought it would be. Of course, like running is easier after having had a breast reduction, but I did put on weight during my recovery. I'm trying to lose that excess weight. Still have weight to lose in general because chubby checker. And yeah, just like there's so much I'm trying to do. There's so much I want to do. And I need to do a better job of balancing it all. Feel like a normal sock. It is a little thinner than my other socks, and I guess the fabric's a bit different. I feel like wearing these bad boys today. It's getting cold out here in London, so. All right, feeling good. Out here, my normal running spot. So overcast, but I'm here to pitch it. She's okay. Not a bad run, but first time back in a long time. Well, in like 2 weeks. I definitely need to make sure I'm keeping up with my running because I do want to see improvement, but gosh, I feel like I'm starting fresh all over again. Still running here on this cloudy day. Whew. Now, as someone who has been on a weight loss journey and been documenting it for years and who has lost a good amount of weight although I still, of course, have more I want to lose. When I started running, I definitely thought, oh great, another way to burn calories, another form of cardio. Like, yes, I wanted to train like an athlete, but I also still trying to lose some chub. And I thought running would be really, really good for that. But like I said, in the past year that I've been running, 3 different 5K races, 3 medals to show for it, 1 10K race, and yet this is the least amount of weight I have lost in this year. And I'm not putting that solely on running, because weight loss is primarily about your diet. And my diet the past year has been all over the place, especially during recovery after surgery. But I still think it holds true that running isn't the best form of cardio or of burning calories for weight loss. It's so easy to think that running is a great sport to get thin, because we see these runners, these marathon runners, these ultra marathon runners, trail runners, all these amazingly fit and athletic people that are running, and we think this is how they got that body, because they're runners. When actually it's kind of the opposite. So many people that are super athletic, super thin and trim, and that also run marathons, are running marathons because they already have the body for it. They have the build to succeed in the sport. Oftentimes people that run for sport are doing it because they're already built for the sport. It's not necessarily that the sport has built them that way. And again, I'm not saying that you won't get fit running, but if you're starting like me, someone who had a lot of weight to lose, who still has weight to lose, who's carrying a lot of weight on their frame, running will be very hard on the body. It'll impact your joints, it'll cause issues, and all of this doesn't make running a super sustainable way to exercise for people who are starting off in a larger body. Running is all inclusive, all different people of all different shapes and sizes can do it. But if your purpose in doing it is with the hopes that you're going to lose fat, then there are so many other exercises that you can choose from that you'll be able to keep up for a long time to make sure you get to see the fat come off. Even with myself, I took my time with running. When I did Couch to 5K, I did weeks over and over and over again. Even now, a year later, I'm still an incredibly slow runner. I still have a lot of weight on my frame. I still deal with aching kneecaps sometimes, and I have to take long breaks between my runs because my body is just not built for this sport. But I do it because I enjoy it. So when it comes to choosing cardio that you can do for fat loss, running, I wouldn't put that super high on the list unless you're passionate about it, unless you're super excited for it, unless you're really plugged in and it gets you excited to move, then go right ahead, go run. But if you're only trying to pick up running because you want to get thin, then you're turning something that's supposed to be a beautiful expression of the body and a lot of fun and just a natural way that your body can move and explore throughout the world, you're turning it into a hamster wheel to burn calories. And what is the fun in that? There is no fun in that. So when you're choosing a cardio and a type of movement that'll help you with fat loss, you want to choose something that you enjoy. You want something that's low fatigue, easy to sustain, and doesn't take a huge toll on your body. Oftentimes, people that are training for marathons and these crazy intense races, a lot of them don't lose a lot of weight. They are discouraged to lose weight during this period, right? They need to refuel, they need to recharge. They have to make sure their body is in tip-top optimal shape to run these distances, and they have to eat a lot to do this, which is a bit counterintuitive for someone who's trying to lose weight. Also, think of the exhaustion that running can cause. Oftentimes, people that are running long distances and training get up really early in the morning to train before they go to work, which means they're giving time to work out that is really cutting into their sleep. And sleep is so important for weight loss. Studies have shown that if you don't get enough sleep, you end up overeating in an effort to get the energy that you missed from the sleep. So these are all the reasons why that running isn't the most optimal for weight loss. Please don't misunderstand me. I am very happy I picked up running. I don't plan to stop. I hope I do see improvement, with my speed, with my pace, with my distance. I do need to get more regular with running first. We're trying to get there. But I do it because I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy training like an athlete, and I enjoy training for my health, knowing that I'll have a lower resting heart rate, that my body will be more efficient, that all of these things will help me as I age. This is why I run, not to lose fat. So if you're watching this video, if you've been following my journey and you want to run because you have just this inkling to, this desire to, you want to challenge yourself, do it. Pick it up because it is life-changing. Knowing you can just walk out your front door and go for a run, knowing that while you're running, you can just take time to yourself, turn off your brain, enjoy the world around you, nature around you, the freedom that you feel just running, the peace that you feel. It's been so beneficial for me, for my life, and for the changes that my body has undergone. Since I started running a year ago, I noticed I last longer on the Stairmaster. I used to hate the Stairmaster. Now it's so easy to just go and do 30 minutes. Before, I would be struggling to do 15, all right? I would aim for 20 and I'm sweating buckets and I'm breathing heavy. And it's I still sweat and I still could breathe heavy. But it's so much easier doing aerobic exercises like that and having my heart pumping and my breathing without feeling like I need to quit, because my body has gotten better at these things and changed because of running. So I would 1000% recommend you start running if you want to be more athletic, if you want to have a healthier heart, if you want to learn to find joy in working out and running seems to appeal to you. I would recommend it. But if you're only trying to turn running into a hamster wheel so you can burn some calories, I wouldn't recommend it. There's so much more you can do. Walking would be really great for that. It's easy, less impact on the body. You won't feel the need to refuel yourself as much and eat a bunch of food so you don't end up eating all the calories you burned anyway. And it won't be as all-consuming as running can be. So if you're a beginner and you're trying to lose weight, I'd recommend dialing it back. Try to hit 5, 10, 15,000 steps a day. Make sure you're doing this lifestyle change, tracking your calories, eating properly to see the weight come off. But if you think I need to do it because it's the best way to lose fat, again, that's not what this is. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe. I'm really hoping to see improvement with my running. My goal with my running is to do a 5K in under 35 minutes. I'm a very slow runner. It's hard out here running and being thick, Miss Thickums. It's hard out here, but I'm doing what I can and I'm excited to see where my running journey takes me. Also, feel free to share your running experience down below. What is your preferred cardio for fat loss? Do you recommend running or not? I'd love to hear it in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys again and I'll see you next time. Deuces.